Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. And yesterday, I was on Inappropriate Characters with the RPG Pundit, Wenger, Ryan David, and I had a great time. It was a really good live. It's actually showing without sound a bit of it in the main picture here. So, why do I? Why am I doing a video on it? Well, I learned a few things. It has very little to do with the actual live, and I've learned a few things that have to do with the actual live. But I learned the importance of having different ways to get your message out. Okay, they lost their YouTube stream. I'm not going to go into details on how that happened, but they lost access to their YouTube stream. So now they're doing it on Rumble. And I already know there's people that are going to be going, oh my God, Rumble is whatever. Same people that go, oh my God, X Twitter is whatever. Well, you know what? These are alternate ways to get your live streams out, your videos out. So that's what I'm going to do. Now with Rumble, I'd gotten kind of lazy. I'd signed up for it, and for a while there, you were able to automatically upload your YouTube videos and reshare them on Rumble. Now you got to do it piece by piece. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it because you just don't know. You know, I don't get hit with copyright strikes. I don't get hit with community strikes, but you just never know. And I'd like to be sure that I have alternative methods of getting my videos out there, getting my communications out there to my community. All right. You can have the argument about whether or not the OSR is a community, but there are certainly communities that label themselves as OSR, and the taverns is one of those. So, uh, all the live streams will be shared not just on YouTube, but on Rumble and Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. And all the videos, including this one, will be uploaded to Rumble as to happen. I don't know about the back catalog, how much of that we're probably not going to reinvent the wheel. Maybe I'll get some of the more uh, visible YouTube videos and port them over to Rumble. But just want to make sure there's an alternative method. What else did I learn? I learned that all four people up on that screen last night have different views, not just of life and politics, but of gaming and their perception of gaming. And yet we can have a very productive conversation from what is essentially four different points of view. And I thought that was really, really awesome. It was also my fifth fifth straight night of doing a live stream, which I will admit gets a bit tiring. Not as in like, but as in, wow, I'm tired, I'm beat. But it was nice not being the host, and worrying about all the tchotchkes and stuff. It was nice to be a guest. They were very gracious. They were, I felt very welcome. So it was great. I'm probably going to, over the next couple of months, return the favor and try to get them all individually onto one of our Wednesday night talking crits, because there's a lot of conversation to be had that we didn't get a chance to do. And they were gracious enough to also leave an open invitation for me to come back, and I will happily take them up on that when they need somebody to fill that fourth chair. I also got a little peek behind the scenes at another channel that doesn't do sponsorships, right? Doesn't do paid advertising, but they were doing a fund drive. Basically to fund their Rumble account and to fund their Twitter X account. Which if you're going to live stream, you need to be a paid subscriber. And it was nice to see the community picking up a lot of that slack and giving back to the channel, the hosts that they wanted to support for a channel that on Rumble, had less than 200 subs last night. Between Rumble and Twitter, they had somewhere like 150, 160 concurrent viewers at one point. Those are numbers I wouldn't say I'd kill for, but I might maim somebody I don't really like that much in the process to get there. So very impressive, very impressive. That's a loyal community. Having lost access to YouTube, to have that loyal, active part of their community move on to Rumble, Twitter/X, priceless. One of the conversations we did have, there were a couple that I thought was very interesting, was about running games. And I realized in that conversation that I am very much an improv style GM. I like less is more. I like an outline, a framework of where things can go, and then riff off my players to make the most fun for everybody. Some people don't like that. Some people really rebel at the thought of this wasn't, totally planned out beforehand. But the opposite of me would be somebody like Joe the lawyer, who probably spends 10 hours a week or more prepping for stuff that the party zigs when he thought we were going to zag. So 6 of one, a half dozen of the other. So that's going to be a topic for a future video, though. I really want to delve deep into the whole improv style of GMing and where does it work best and where does it not work, and get feedback from the viewers. So that's probably coming up in a day or two. Next live stream, believe it or not, will be Wednesday. I don't know, July 31st, don't know if we have a special guest. I don't see it on the schedule. Possibly not. So it might just be Bad Mike, Jim Kitchen, and myself riffing, which is always a lot of fun. But if we do happen to snag one, I'll let you know. But like I said, that'll be the first live stream that'll be up on Rumble and up on X in addition to YouTube. Watch wherever you wish to watch. Whatever works out best for you. Okay? I like to keep the access to this channel, wherever it is, as open as possible. So multiple ways to get it out there, in my mind, is the best. So again, huge thank you to the guys at Inappropriate Characters, because it was a blast. I really had a good time. Other than that, tomorrow's my as Bilbo might say, tomorrow's my birthday. So I don't know what tomorrow's video will be. Probably have nothing to do with my birthday, but there will be a video. So I will see you tomorrow. Be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. God bless, and enjoy this wherever it works out best for you. All right. I don't know if I can include links to Rumble on YouTube, but if I can, I will. All right, folks. Laters.